So in this first video, we will be talking about the future time using be going to. So be going to is a pattern, you can say. It's a grammatical form used to talk about the future, and we are going to use it almost as if we do with the verb to be. So you would say, I am going to, you are going to, she is going to, we are going to, etc. In this first example, example A, we have I am going to go downtown tomorrow. Example B, Sue is going to be here tomorrow afternoon. Example C, we are going to come to class tomorrow morning. Okay, so we have the form A is are plus going to plus the base verb. Now here we have the base verb, but we can see we can also note that this is the infinitive. To go, to be, to come. Right? Same thing with the regular verb to be. If we want to put this in negative, we would just add not. So we would have, for example, D, I'm not going to go downtown tomorrow. Joe isn't going to be at the meeting tomorrow. We aren't going to eat dinner tomorrow night. Okay, of course, there's also the question form. With questions, of course, you always have to start with the auxiliary or the verb to be to make it a question. Are you going to go downtown tomorrow? No, I'm not. Is Jim going to be at the meeting tomorrow? Yes, he is. What time are we going to eat dinner tonight? At 8. You can see this one, example I is information question. There's still the inversion of the subject with the verb, and our answer is now different. It's asking for a time, so we answer a time. Right? We can also, instead of saying going to, in spoken English, as an example J and K, it is often common to hear gonna instead of going to. I'm gonna leave. This means I am going to leave. She's gonna stay. This means she is going to stay. Now, most importantly, we would talk about when to use going to. And here we have an example. So we can imagine that it's going to, that we see a lot of clouds, right? Now this kind of looks like cotton, but it's actually thunder clouds. Okay, so it's not raining yet, but we can predict. So let's write it down here. We can predict that it's going to rain because we can see all of these clouds, right? We can see that it's going to rain. So we can say it is going to rain to talk about the future time. Okay, which I hope I said is what we're talking about here, future time. Now, another example, another way we can talk about going to is if you have a plan. More commonly said is if you have an intention to do something. It is my intention to go to the Christmas party. And this is something that I had planned or that I had intended before I was speaking. So I'm going to the Christmas party. Okay. And then another way we can use this is if we have a willingness. So we have the prediction, we have the intention, and we also we want to do something. So we can say, as in this example, I'm going to visit Cancun one day, and actually here I'm missing an M, so we're going to add that in. I'm going to visit Cancun one day. This is a plan or a desire that I have. All of these taking place in the future. This is a summary.